Welcome back to my channel, guys. Today I'm going to be teaching you guys my take on chicken stew, brown stew chicken. So if you want to learn how to make this recipe my way, for today's recipe, guys, we're going to be using chicken. I've already had them cut, washed. 2 potatoes, small, diced in very small pieces. I went ahead and I soaked them because it's going to help tenderize them. It's also going to help it from going dark. And over here I have onions, garlic, green onions, carrots, tomatoes, and for the color, browning. So let's get started on how to make my chicken stew or brown stew. So my preparations for this is a bit different from others, guys. As you can see, I have a oil in the pan right now that's just heating. What I'm gonna do is flash fry my chicken, and I know a lot of people don't do it that way. I like to do it that way because it really gives us a nice texture, a different texture, and the flavor is bomb. So you can probably try it or do it the normal way that you want to do it. So I'm gonna go ahead and just start putting my pieces into my pan, and as you can see, it's gonna go ahead and fry up. It's not to fully deep fry or to fully cook it, it's just as a quick fry for me. So we're gonna fry up a few pieces, get it all done, and then we'll get to the next step. Alright guys, so here we have it. So here's the chicken flash fried. Again, it is still almost raw, not fully raw. So in a separate pan, I've added about 2 tablespoons of oil. And in here, I'm gonna go ahead and add to this my onions, carrots, tomatoes, garlic, and scallions. So here I'm just gonna have it just fry up for about 3 minutes just to get the aroma out of the garlic and the onion. Now I'm gonna add the chicken. So I've added the chicken to the pan, guys, and I've mixed everything in. I've let it sit in marinate in the seasoning for about 5 minutes or 10 minutes or so. And then I went ahead and I uncovered the pan so that way it can just go ahead and mix in a little bit more. So I covered the pan back for about 5 minutes, and then I'm gonna go ahead now and add my other ingredients. Also, guys, at this point I have not yet added any seasoning because I'm going to add it as I go. So now I'm going to go ahead and add my browning, and the browning I'm using today is the Grace browning. So I'll add a little bit of that to the pan along with some Hunt's tomato ketchup. Yes, ketchup goes a long way in this dish, guys. It gives it a nice flavor, adds some acidity, very nice flavor. If you haven't tried it, then definitely go ahead and do so. So I added the ketchup to it, guys, and at this point I'm going to mix everything in and just add a tad bit of water to it. Again, you add as much water as you want to add in case you need, if you need a lot of gravy. If you don't want a lot of gravy, that's on you. And at this point, you're going to season as you go. So I'm using this all-purpose seasoning. I'm going to add a little bit of that because I will not be adding any others. And then to that, you want to go ahead and add some type of spice. So I'm going to go ahead to that, and I'm going to go ahead and add. I'm going to add some of my Trinidad Scorpio pepper sauce. And I'm only adding, I can add a Scotch bonnet, but I love the flavor of this, guys. But this is very deadly, so I would add just 1, 2 together. Then what I'm going to do is just go ahead and cover it and have it simmer away for about 20 minutes. Now, before you cover it, guys, just make sure you taste for flavor, taste for salt. See if it's to your liking. If not, add whatever you need. It's easier to add as you go versus to add in the beginning because you can never take out salt. You can always add more, but just add as. So at this point, guys, I'm going to go ahead and add my Irish or potato, then I'll cover it again for now. And here we have it, guys. This is my take on a delicious stewed chicken, brown stewed chicken. Once again, I thank you guys for subscribing. Thank you so very much for watching. I do hope you try my way of making it. Leave me a comment, tell me how you like it. Hit the bell notification, hit the subscribe button, and I'll see you again next time. Thanks once again, guys. Stay and be blessed.